Alright, welcome back to WMMA Now with your host Chuck Stevenson, coming at you with a fight review. So we're going to UFC 246 in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to the flyweight division. JJ Aldrich taking on Sabina Mazo. Was looking forward to this fight. I actually thought it was probably one of the more interesting of the ladies' fights originally scheduled for this card. First round comes out, and the first thing you notice is JJ Aldrich just has an obvious speed advantage. She was getting off a lot of shots, a lot of left hands there, straight down the pipe at Mazo. Mazo just having a hard time dealing with the speed of Aldrich, and just seemed like just such a slow starter. So the first round was all JJ Aldrich. Second round, Mazo started coming on a little bit more, started landing, slowing Aldrich down a little bit more, leg kicks, landed a couple of big strikes herself. Aldrich still, though, landing probably the higher volume, I would say, just without looking at the actual stats. It seemed like she was landing the higher volume. A little bit closer round to call. Third round, however, was all Sabina Mazo. The clinch work by Mazo in the third, just landing a lot of not a lot, but some very good, effective, hard knees to the body of JJ Aldrich, and just beating her up in the clinch a lot more. Definitely gave that one to Sabina Mazo. So the judges saw it. They were split. One for Aldrich, two for Sabina Mazo. I mean, when you consider that the second round could have gone either way. It could have gone either way. A lot of people saw it for Aldrich, some saw it for Mazo. I kind of saw it going for Mazo, just the way the second round was going on and the way it ended up being. All right, so things to work on for Mazo. She has got to work on coming out of the gate faster. You know, this quick fighters, quick moving fighters like Aldrich are always going to be her trouble. That's what, hurt her the most against Marina Moroz. When Mazo fought Moroz, Moroz came out of the gate firing right away, and it did not just, that's what Mazo needs to work on, is, not being such a slow starter. And that's a hard habit to break, but she definitely could do it. I thought her clinch work was the most improved, and I think she's working with Rafael Cordero at WMMA, so that definitely helped her there. As for JJ Aldrich, she tends to kind of fall apart a little bit when she starts getting hit hard. It showed it against Macy Barber in that fight, and then it showed again in this fight too. She starts to, fall apart if she's taking hard shots, and she just can't get past it. And I think that's more of a mental thing as much as it is a physical thing. So she might want to go to a sports psychologist and work on that. Also, if I were her, I'd try to go back down to strawweight. She was coming off 4 straight wins in strawweight before moving up to flyweight, where she's now 1-2 there. So she might be too small for flyweight, especially coming up against bigger fighters like Barber and Moroz. As for matches to make, I think Mazo could probably take on like someone in the upper top 10 echelon. For Aldrich, she's back to the drawing board. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the fight. It was a long fight, but short video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, thumbs ups are always appreciated. And hey, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to WMMA Now, the fastest growing women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. And we'll see you next time.